Hello Pisces, and welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader is naked. As you can see, back to the normal backdrop. I was just plagued with problems this week on site, well, while I was away, and I was struggling to get videos up and done. Even to the point where I was struggling to download my videos onto YouTube, let alone actually waiting for them ages to load up onto YouTube. So, back home, things are sorted. Back to the old camera. Stick to what you know and all that. Okay, we are doing a read on your twin flame soulmate connection today. Last Sunday, I pulled the energies of how your twin flames feel about you. Normally, I would do it with how your twin flame be in the star sign. This time, I'm doing it pretty much like run of the mill. Everyone else does it on YouTube. You are the star sign, so we have lots of variable different star sign twin flames. We know we're doing a twin flame read. We are also doing a twin flame read on the Three of Cups, okay, which is what you Pisces had for how your runner is approaching or acting at the moment. Okay, would like to just point out that this is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you, and if it does, it probably won't resonate with you 100% because it is for more than just you. It's for multiple people watching us, multiple runners dealing with the energy. Okay, I'd also just like to point out that Timsy is not naked, the tarot read is naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups as our main read card. We have got the Chariot, okay, before I do my cut, and okay, wants to go like that. After we do the cut, we'll have a little look-see. We have got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Seven of Wands in reverse would be an indication that someone's trying to defend their position, but they know it's a, what's the right word? Worthless exercise. Yeah, their position is in the wrong, and they know it. The Chariot is all about wanting to get a victory and being determined to get a victory and fast forward movement. I don't mean fast forward movement as in watching a video at twice the speed. I mean fast forward as in they're moving forward at some rapid pace of knots. Okay, and it is also a card that the Emperor, the Chariot is what the Emperor rides. So we know that this is your divine masculine, the runner, the twin flame, who is wanting to move forward quickly. Okay, and with the Three of Cups, yes, there is a small tinge of third-party energies in here, but for the bulk of you, it is about communication, them wanting to come in and communicate with you. Right, okay. The way we would do the read is just here will be the connection. Just here will be how your runner feels about the connection. Just here is how they feel about you. Just here is what the universe is going to reveal about the connection. It's like the what is hidden from you section, what sometimes readers would say it as. And just here is the overall outcome the universe is hoping for. I say it's hoping for because we have free will and we can quite often do get in the way of the universe's plans for us with using our own free will. Talking about free will, do use it with this read. As I've already mentioned, it is a general read, so use it as a guide or a roadmap to the question you are particularly watching this video for. It is not the exact answer, because as I explained earlier, this is not a personal read, just for you, the viewer. Okay, so the connection is a Four of Cups. The overall energy, which comes off the bottom of the deck, is the Seven of Wands, but this time it is now the right way up. Yes, I did flip it before I started doing the shuffling, because the simple fact I don't like having my cards upside down. Now, if it's meant to be upside down, it will be upside down. Sometimes I'd quite often forget to actually flip it back up the right way, which means it's meant to come out upside down as well. This particular time, it is, I feel it's the opposite. It's the opposite energy. You are right. They were wrong. You were right. And that's what the overall energy is now they're sort of realising that you were right and they were wrong. The Four of Cups, the connection is, it's about dreaming, okay? It's your dreams and their dreams, and I'm actually getting off that, how they differ, okay? And so how do they feel about the connection? They want to bring love to the connection, first and foremost. They want to communicate their love about this connection. It's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is said to be seeing the future that he wants, okay? And because I say he, it doesn't mean your runner is a he. It's just, it's a he on a card, okay? That's as far as gender goes on tarot, you know, with the energies of the universe. It's a he on the card. We will discuss it as a he. Okay, and the Four of Swords, this is how they feel about you. I'm actually getting, they've healed from you, okay? I don't think for 1 minute you actually done anything to hurt them. I feel more like they done things to hurt you, but coincidentally it also hurt themselves, and they've healed from that, okay? And I feel there's a little bit of hope there that you've healed from that as well. The universe is backing up the whole fact that we're doing a love read here with the lovers coming out. The universe is saying that you are both dreaming about a similar thing, but it's not the same thing. It's a choice. You both have your own choices to make, okay? You may be dreaming about a new love where they're dreaming about an old love with you, which they want to be a new love again. Jesus, all the fours in this one, isn't there? And we've got the Four of Pentacles. The universe is saying, as an overall outcome, and the overall outcome is your runner is still holding on to your energies, okay? It fears letting go of your energies because it fears if it let go of your energies, you will be gone forever. It's like, good analogy. It's like holding on a boat in a river with a bit of string. Yeah, like a toy boat, not obviously a real boat. And you let go of the string and the boat disappears off down the river. It'll be gone forever. Unless you can keep up with that current and get to a place where you can reclaim your boat, it's gone. Okay, that's how they feel about the connection. And they're hanging on to that bit of string. They won't let go of it. No matter what else they're doing, they won't let go of that bit of string, that last little thread, what connects them to you. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers out on this for you, Pisces. And let's clarify this Four of Cups. This dreaming energy, musing. I feel that you're dreaming a little bit of what you had, okay, and they're dreaming quite a lot of what they want, and it's all revolving around this little conflict. It's quite a big conflict actually, which you had where you were right and they were wrong. It could be something you said and it's been proven right to them, and they've realised that they were wrong, or it could be just the fact that you are right and they are wrong. You said that this is a divine connection, a twin soul, and blah, blah, blah. And they've gone, no, it's not. I'm running away from it all because I feel it too. And they've realised that it is. So let's have a look. The Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. Okay, well, the Two of Swords is all about making a choice. Making a choice is why the Lovers popped up down there, because that is also known as the Choice card. Yeah, this is the universe's choice. The universe is revealing this. It's like this whole connection is about making a choice between lovers. Okay, I feel for you, Pisces, you're ready to move on. Okay, you're well, as the Page of Swords there, you're disappointed in the lack of action from the runner, and you're just, well, yeah, you're at that point where you're making that difficult choice. Do I now just cut the string? They can keep holding on to their end of it if they want. I'm cutting it and I'm floating down the river in my boat. Or do I just let them tow me along wherever they go? Okay. For the runner's side, this connection is about, again, it's about making a choice. It's about them letting go of whatever is holding them from actually coming towards you. That's their fear of getting their feet wet. and actually getting in the water and getting on the boat instead of just holding the string of the boat or just towing you along. Okay, and the Page of Swords for them is a spying energy. It's they're happy. They're happy with just seeing what you're doing on social media and things, because it hasn't shown up there yet that you may have some other interest. Okay, but that's what they're watching for. That's part of that fear down here. Okay, and the fact that the fear is down here, and I've just said all that there, I feel a lot of you Pisces, you're cutting the string. Okay. Crossing this card is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is all about a wish. Okay, a wish to be fulfilled. It's the end of the nine, or it's the end of the nines. It's the end of the cup run in the tarot. 10 obviously comes after that, but that's a dead end. It goes nowhere else. There's something follows this 9. Okay, just like any other card before it, there's something what follows it. But the 10, there's nothing what follows it except for the Ace, which is starting again. So the 10s are like a new beginning card, a doorway into something else. Okay, this is indicating we are near the end of it as well. And again, for some of you, it is the wish that you could just cut the tie and go. You know, though, you can't. You know that tie's always going to be there. There may not be a 3D tie anymore, but there's a energetic tie of some description. Yeah, the soul connection tie. But one way or another, that's coming to an end. I felt the 10 sitting there next to that 9. I didn't see it. I felt it. Yeah, there's going to be a new start of some description popping up within this read. Okay. The Three of Cups, this is the communication. I love it when the card of the Sunday overview comes out. The Three of Cups is the fact that they want to communicate to you about this connection, about their love they have for you. There is something blocking them. There is the Eight of Cups, the movement. It is, again, it's movement towards something they want. It's movement away from something they've got. Okay, can be seen as a card of going on holiday, moving. It can be seen as a card of breakups, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling, well, actually I am. There's a little bit of breakup energy from the third parties, and this is again what they want to communicate with you. The ones what are in a third party, they're feeling like they want to break up from it. They're feeling that it's too burdensome. They want to give it up. They can't hold back the emotions for you anymore. The dam's breaking, and they want to come and tell you about it. Okay, that's what we have there. Okay, so crossing that is the Ten of Wands. It's emotional burden. It's a dam which is about to break. It is a big part of, and ooh, did you see that just fly out of there? Just to iterate the fact that it's about you. They're wanting to come back to you. Was the Judgment. Something from your past coming back to your present. Okay, they want to get back with you. They want to break up from their third party, whatever it may be it a family connection, be it a dog, car, or another lover. Okay. So this healing, where's this healing going? Oh, there's the first card, what came flying out. The Eight of Wands. The healing is leading to actual communication. You are most likely going to be hearing from your runner. Not all of you, obviously. I can't factor in the free will issue of every person in this world, especially every person connected with these reads. But they're feeling that they want to communicate to you. They feel that they've healed enough to be able to communicate with you. They're wanting to leave their third party. They're also just wanting to come towards you. Okay. What else have we got with that Eight of Wands? It's also a card of forward movement again. Okay. To go with that Eight of Wands is the Two of Wands. The choice. Putting down what they've got to pick up your wand. Okay. And you can take that any sexual reference you want if you want. No, they want to come and pick up your wand. They want to put down the wand they're playing with at the moment and play with your wand. And I may joke around in my reads with things like that, and I may say various different things. Everything I say within my read has some bearing on someone who's watching. Okay, so yes, they're making a choice. They want to talk to you. They're making a choice about you. Yeah, they want to communicate with you. They want to come back to you. We have the Judgment there as a secondary crossing card. They want to come back to you. Okay, they want to seize every opportunity they can get. They are very passionate in their soul for you. These are all one cards. I could have had a different card there for communication or forward movement. Okay, I could have had a different card for making a choice. But they are very passionate about this. They really want to come in. They do feel a little, not intimidated. I feel humble from that Page of Swords. They feel like they have to come in and eat humble pie, and well, they do really. Right, both clarifiers dropped out of here for that one. There you go. The universe is saying, unbeknown to you, this connection is a new start. I said there was a new beginning coming out here somewhere, and here it is. It's the new start. It's the fall. They want to take the leap of faith. This decision they're making, this choice they have, is to take a leap of faith towards you. Okay? And they're going to do it with... Well, normally I would say it'd be a very pointed or very straightforward and to the point message, but I'm actually going to say it's clinical. They're coming in clinically, okay? Imagine you're performing a surgery on someone and you're cutting out all the infected tissue, and you're being very clinical about it. You're cutting a defined border where the healthy skin or the healthy tissue meets the unhealthy tissue, and obviously a little fraction back from that, so you know you ain't got any invisible spread on that. But that's how they are. They're wanting to come in, and this message they're going to bring to you is going to be very clinical. Yeah, very to the point. It's going to be very sharp, and it's going to be very cutting. Crossing this is the Queen of Swords. Funny enough, I talked about cutting. She does cut things out of her life which no longer suit her. The universe is saying that they are cutting something out of their life which no longer suits them. This third party energy, perhaps. Okay, and the Knight of Swords is indicating it is going to happen quite soon. Okay, this month is flying past. God, what are we now? 10th, 11th, 12th today. So yeah, it's storming past. We're halfway through the month pretty much, and well, it's gone in a blink of an eye for me. Don't know about you lot, but for me it's gone in a blink of an eye. Don't know where all the time's going. Okay, so and another new beginning card. So the final outcome is, yes, they're hanging on. They're hanging on to your bit of string connected to your boat. Okay, and they're just tugging you along up the river against the current. Okay, you're at the point where you want to cut the string and go with the current. See where life takes you. Yeah, you're fed up with waiting for them to actually make a move. With this Hierophant here, they're having a spiritual conflict between their fear and their greed of keeping hold of you. What's his name? Achilles has just popped into my head. Apparently, God or an angel told Achilles' mum, mum, to submerge Achilles in the river of Jordan, and he will become impervious to any human mortal weapon. Okay, now Achilles' mum was scared of losing Achilles, so she clung hold of his ankles, his heels, and submerged him in the river. And that's why Achilles has a heel, the weak point. And that's what I'm feeling off this, like the Hierophant. This is this spiritual conflict that your person is having. It's they're wanting to come in, but they're scared of this weak point. Then they're scared of actually having complete faith in what will happen. If I cut that string, will you then row towards them? Yeah, you're so used to being tugged along behind them. Will you then just keep rowing towards them, or will they lose you forever? And it's like holding on to the ankles while plunging someone in the river. They're not ready to take that risk. They're not ready to lose something they love so dearly. like a mum loving a child. But this is coming to an end. The universe is telling us with the Death card, because the Death card is something coming to an end and something being reborn in its place. The universe hasn't told us what's being reborn in its place. It's the end. It's saying, oh, it's the new. You're now waiting for the author to write another book. Okay. Yeah. Or if you don't read books and you just watch things on telly, you're waiting for the new season to come out. Okay. What's crossing this is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, again, it's a little bit of a card about dreaming and feeling happy about past memories, but it's also a soulmate card. Okay, it's this whole thing, this fear they have is this soulmate real, or this soul connection real, or is it all in my head? Yeah, and I don't want to cut that string, because while I'm holding on to that string, tugging you along with them, it's real. They can see it's real. They can feel it's real. They don't have the spiritual faith quite yet to cut the physical string and still be attached to you just by energies. Okay, they don't think that part of it's real. But there's a bit of them, what does. Okay, so let's just ask the universe. I'm gonna pray a bit. Okay, universe, can you tell my Pisces what's being reborn after this death? Okay. When we do this, we take it off the bottom as it's talking to the universe. It's a bit like the what you don't see coming bit. Okay. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. In a love read, the Nine of Pentacles is becoming free and single. Okay. It's also a card of winning the jackpot, getting a windfall, getting finances from some unforeseen or unexpected place. Okay, it can be seen in financial terms as becoming free and single. Still, is like the retirement card, if you like. You've worked hard, you've earned enough money to live on that money instead of working for it, and so you cut your connections to work. You don't need to work anymore. You can live on your savings. So you become free and independent of work. Okay, that's where the whole free and independent thing comes from for the Nine of Pentacles. I'm feeling that it's kind of like the general financial meanings of the Nine of Pentacles, but in a love terminology, it's this whole thing is going to come out of nowhere. The last place you were expecting it to come from, last time you're expecting it to come from, the only thing you would be expecting is the person. Okay, so it's a bit like if you've put a couple of quid in the fruit machine, but you weren't expecting to win the jackpot, and then all of a sudden you win the jackpot. Well, you know you were going to win on the fruit machine. You know the jackpot's going to come from that fruit machine because that's the one you're playing, but you just don't know when and where. Well, that's exactly what I'm feeling off this card. Okay, with the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, either side of this is telling me it's going to be passionate and it's going to be loving. Okay, I'm not feeling the wishy-washiness of that King of Cups. I'm feeling a King of Cups which has made a decision, and I've also just noticed he's holding a scepter, but for in all intents and purposes is a wand. Okay, so he's feeling the passion as well. He's feeling the passion towards this. To them, you are the windfall. This is the new start, the jackpot. The financially, emotionally, it's a jackpot, and that's what's going to spur them into the movement. Crossing this is the movement. I did see it there, and that's why I said this is what's going to spur them into the movement, but we have got it there as well. So I was working on that card as well. So we knew that there was movement coming from your other side. Okay, the Eight of Cups is telling me that they just want to move towards you. Okay, they're coming towards you. They've realised what they've got on their side already is not as good as they thought it was. Okay, in fact, what they've got on their side already is creating them a massive amount of burden. Okay, don't get me wrong, you create a lot of burden for them as well, because how they feel about you equals a Ten of Wands. Okay, but yours is a different type of burden. Yours is a burden that they can deal with and what they wouldn't mind having, and that's why they're moving towards you. Okay? Yours is a burden of communication and making choices. Theirs is just a burden. It's I'm carrying it all. Okay? So that is your read, Pisces. Hopefully it resonates. If it does, please like, subscribe, share and comment. If it doesn't resonate, please like, subscribe, share and comment. I don't mind either way. You can even dislike it if you like. As far as the algorithms are concerned on YouTube, that's just interaction with this video, which means it just pushes me up the viewing charts a little bit more. Thank you very much. Just by watching this video and getting towards the end of it, you've helped me on that as well. All I do this for is to help people. I don't do it as a job. I don't do it financially. Yeah, blah, 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 whatever. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Catch you all soon.